Hello and welcome back to Wargame Red Dragon Busan Pocket campaign. Last time we landed in Seoul, we have a good foothold in the city, and then we pulled all of our South Korean forces back to Busan. Now we need to hold on to this or we will lose the campaign, but I think we're in a good spot. We've taken out a lot of their tanks, they're attacking us with some artillery as well, but with all the forces we have, we're pretty concentrated, can hold on to that, I think. And what we need to do in the meantime is get these American forces moving from Seoul up to across this border. So I think we're in good shape to do that. Let's start off in Seoul. So we are a little lean on units here. Just have 3 infantry units holding this bridge. We've got an attack helicopter, a recon helicopter, decent forces up here from Churwan. I've got some light vehicles holding this bridge, but we'll be able to bring down tanks if needed, in addition to helicopter support. Let's see how this goes. So they have a lot of stuff coming at us here. They're pulling back. Let's see what they're even able to shoot at. I'm going to pull these guys back a little bit. We had some decent anti-aircraft fire coming in. Or not anti-aircraft fire, anti-tank missiles coming in. So they do have some radar-guided anti-air. Let's get a Prowler in here to take care of that. They also have a lower point target, I guess, than me. So I'm going to try to really just wear them down, hold these crossings. So we took out some of their anti-air, which is good, because now we can bring in helicopter support. And we're holding fairly well. Looks like that first wave isn't gonna make it anywhere. And let's bring in a couple more tanks, just to make sure we've got the mass needed to push back any assaults. There we go, took out a command vehicle. I can see some artillery fire coming from over here. We don't have our own artillery. The best we're going to have is napalm. So let's just drop some napalm right there. See if we can hit anything good. For now, I think I'm just going to keep my units dug in and hope that they don't do too much damage. This napalm should at least force them to move, if not take them out completely. Drop my Cobra back to resupply while I've got a little time. Bring them both back, actually. And then let's get another Corsair. We've located this artillery. Just don't have anything that can hit it easily. Might try helicopters, but I'm hesitant that they might have some anti-air there that would chew up my helicopters. At least the planes can get out of there a little faster, but the Corsair is still not very fast. Alright, so this helicopter is refilled. Let's bring it back to the front. Get a good look at what's going on here. And I'm a little nervous about the southern front. Pretty lightly defended for us. Maybe we could start picking these off with helicopters. Let's try it. I don't really want to cross the bridge here. I feel like that would open me up to too many casualties, but we'll see. Let's keep a Prowler in the air, just in case they've got some AA sitting around. There we go, knocking out some artillery. Oh, missed. But this one should hit. There we go. Let's resupply while we've got a minute. And maybe we should cross. Let's see, we'll send a scout over here and bring up some more infantry. So I've got a decent force to cross with. And maybe a tank, another tank while we're at it. It's never a bad time for more tanks. Our southern front's getting more reinforced. I feel comfortable with where that's at. I'd like to just rout them and push them off the map at this point. You know, actually, let's cross here. Send up a scout helicopter to make sure there's no surprises waiting. But I kind of like this route. And I'm just going to hit these woods with napalm, make sure there's no one hiding there. It can be a little tough to spot units that are hiding in woods like that.
It's gonna rain down on them crawlers. What are your orders, sir?
Don't see anything yet. Alright, so there is their helicopter. Let's get my Avenger closer so we can take it out. There you go. What are they hitting me with? Where's that coming from? All the way down here? I'll hit it again. They are actually doing some damage.
Just spit it out.
But we'll light those woods on fire and hopefully that'll stop them again for a while. So now we can see some stuff on the move.
Ready to move, sir.
I can't tell exactly what. Might just be cargo trucks moving around, but who knows. They're not really deploying much against me here. I'm going to send some seals around the back. See if we can land, create a little chaos in the back. Send another Cobra up front. I'll send another Cobra up here too. Now we're just hunting for their command units. We should be able to spot them pretty well. So there we go, we're making contact here.
Mark for me. Move it.
We got their command vehicle.
At your service, sir.
And where are my tanks?
Just spit it out.
They do have T-55s in here somewhere. Here is their artillery.
Are you talking to me?
Let's call in more helicopters since we've got them.
What are your orders, sir?
A miss there, but what are you going to do?
Awaiting new orders, sir.
One of our trucks got detracked, so it's falling behind. But we'll catch up. There we go. Had a little graphics glitch there. Not sure what exactly happened.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Let's keep moving our Cobras up because we want to keep fire on these tanks. I can't let the T-55s destroy my transports. They're too light to really stand up to even a light tank like a T-50. Not that the T-55's a light tank, an old tank, I guess I should say. There we go. Some more artillery. And they do have a command unit in here somewhere that we're going to find. There we go. There it is. We take this out. I think that should be it if we can take this out. Let's get our Cobras moving on it. I want to take this out right away. Force a retreat.
Where do you need us, sir?
There we go. That's it. Command units down. I'd say it went well. We took out their anti-air convoy. Their artillery took some heavy hits. They're just about out of tanks here. No infantry left. Those units are pretty well destroyed. Seoul is ours, and we can now bring in some heavier reinforcements once we have the points. I want to get these this Marine regiment in, and definitely this Abrams regiment, but we don't have the points for it right now. Next thing to do is hold on to Busan. And we have a lot of units here, 15,000 points, a little bit of everything. Still not a lot of infantry though, honestly. Have pretty good artillery and anti-air, some decent tanks, good recon mix, and very good planes, facing off just against tanks and artillery. So what I'm going to do is try to have a light screen on the ground and just pound them from the air, because I don't think they have anything that can fight off my aircraft. So let's put this fob a little further back. I don't want to use an airborne command post for this. I don't know. The helicopter feels a little more vulnerable. I'll throw them back here. If anyone makes it that far, I'm screwed anyway. So then on the ground, let's just scatter a few tanks and some infantry that we can use to hold the line. Let's actually go hardened here because I want the two together. And I don't think I need to worry about anti-air. Let's throw a few K1s here. I'll go with the lesser trained ones. And on this front, might be a good spot to use some of my rookie tanks and get them some experience. Let's see, recon. Recon helicopters are always useful. And then let's see. We need some tows. These both have eye tows. These have 8 of them. For the points, that's a better deal. And then in the air, Mavericks miss a lot, but they're a little more potent to take out heavier targets. Let's see, 80 points. Let's throw another helicopter up here. Oh, you just have rockets. All right. I think this is a good setup. So let's get moving with this recon chopper. See what we can find over here. I'll speed it up a little too while we're hunting. Here we go. Let's pull this helicopter back. So we did lose a helicopter, unfortunately. I wasn't expecting them to be that effective. Got a couple. Not sure what exactly we destroyed, but took out a couple of them. I'm going to keep some helicopters out over the bay here. And I'll just bring in more tanks to make sure that I've got the mass to resist whatever they're throwing at me. Let's see, this Phantom's going to turn around. And we lost sight of it. Oh, we got a couple. Nice. Missed on those. But we'll come back. I can actually speed this up, I think. A lot of misses on that unarmed command vehicle. Just sitting there. It is taking a lot to take it down, finally. And I'm wondering what the best way to go about this is. I'm going to start napalming their base up here where they're coming in. I'm just going to take shots at it. Wonder if a recon chopper will be able to see where their command unit is. There we go, got a command unit. Feels a little cheap doing that, but what are you gonna do? So here we go, let's see if we can take these out. How are they doing on missiles? They've got it. So we can send our helicopters up. Got one of them with unguided bombs. I'm guessing this will be the last one. I wouldn't think they've got more hiding somewhere. Looks like they do. Where is this artillery fire coming from? I guessed wrong. Let's hit it. Huh. We took out another recon chopper. But now we know where they are. And we'll just keep hitting them. I do like having all these bomb trucks. If I wasn't so afraid of losing my recon choppers, it would be even better. I've got to watch closer and see where the fire is coming from. They're sending tanks at me. Oh, maybe that's how my tanks got taken out. I've got the advantage here, but I still don't want to lose a tank. Or, yeah, I don't want to lose a K1. Wonder where they're hiding. For recon, I lost 2 choppers already. I'm a little upset about that. There we go. Took out that tank. I'll try again with another recon chopper. They didn't even launch any mass tank assaults, it seemed like. I was kind of expecting them to go that route. Here we go. Found some new friends. Let's see what we hit. quick. With 278 points, I think we can finish it with this attack. Trying to guess the timing here. Think that might do it. Nope, just a little off target. Let's see, what do I have for anti-tank helicopters? Bring in an AH-1S. That should do it. It's just machine gun fire chasing down my helicopter here. And with all of these I've got, I think that should do it. 138 points left with not a lot of time. The only challenge is going to be finding 138 points worth of stuff to blow up. Here we go. Found some stuff. 25 more points. Oh, and here's some tanks. Let's hope we can get that helicopter out. If only I had some planes ready. And I'm just gonna saturate the area. I don't know exactly where they are. They've got to come out sometime. And when they do, I've got helicopters waiting. Here we go. This should do it. 3 tanks. I think that'll be enough. This guy's out of missiles, but my AH-1 is not. Open at close range. Bounces off. That's it. So we held off that attack. Completely destroyed their tank regiment. And took very few losses. 3 helicopters, 2 tanks, and a transport. Not bad at all on our part. But we had a huge advantage there. So let's see, let's end our turn. This is probably going to be the end of this video. Don't think I'll run through another battle today. So I have an enemy armored regiment en route to Seoul, which that looks like, yeah, Chamaho CVs and T-72s. T-72s aren't that tough, but compared to M60s, they give us a run for our money there. Anything else? Could definitely use the artillery support, so I will get that brought in. Let's see, we have to control these before turn 10. So I think, I'm just trying to think of how to make sure we hold on to all 3 of these with the limited forces we have. It'll be tough. I wonder if I'll be able to bring any of my South Korean forces up to Seoul. It's turn 4, so I'm going to hold on Seoul. Wait till those forces get... You know what? No, we're not going to do that. We'll send a Marine regiment, that armored battalion, and probably the helicopter battalion or whatever squadron, and some air support. I'm guessing, yeah, they've got some A5s there, which are multi-role. We'll want to take those out. And this multi-role squadron, I'll definitely want to call that in when I get a chance. I'm not going to fight it yet, but I want to look at how the units stack up that we've got. So I've basically just got our Marines and our helicopters. And they have quite a bit here. I'm wondering if it would be worth fighting to a draw. Just to wear them down. I don't know. I'll decide on that one next time. So thanks again for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series, and have a good one.